Alrighty, boy, howdy, let me tell you something. It is 6:30 at night, and it is 20 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I don't know what that is in, like, real measurement, but it's well below freezing. And despite all of that, I'm fucking sitting in this shit-ass room sweating like I'm gonna die, like I'm in a sauna. And I hate it. I hate this room so much. But all that aside, welcome everyone to Jimmbob Crocket Promotions WWE 2K18 Universe mode. Wow, I love this fucking tissue box where you can remove either 20 broken tissues or no tissues. As I try to clean one lens of my glasses. Apologies for being a bit later than normal. Hi, Hunter Banks. Being a bit later than normal. Been pretty worked up, pretty much in a panic. As we found out at the end of Friday Night Fights, I am in fact booked for WrestleMania thanks to Dunks. I don't know against who. All I've been told is that I will have 2 opponents at WrestleMania, but that I am allowed to find as many tag team partners as I can get to join me. So I've been really working to try and figure that out. And also there were people saying they wouldn't be able to make it at the normal time, which, like, normally, realistically, it's like I can't put things off just because some people can make it, but, like, Universe is entirely built on talking to chat and stating the obvious that's happening on screen, so I was like, yeah, fuck it. Like, honestly. If it was like Pokemon or something, I'd be like, I'll just stream to no one for a while. Hey, we're gonna get into Jimmbob Crocket Promotions. I don't know jack shit about this show. We're just gonna fucking jump right into it. Except we're also, and I should have done this beforehand, I need to set all the momentums to fast so that this show doesn't take 20 years. Alright. How many matches we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That sounds about right. Hey, let's jump on in to our opening match here tonight. Dunks told me it didn't even work. Who do you think the opponents are going to be? I have absolutely no idea. Maybe I'll be drawing Cena and Dolph Ziggler. Why not? Look, knowing Dunks, it's probably going to be like Black Ranger and Deathstroke, and I'm just going to get slaughtered. So here we are, opening Jimmbob Crocket Promotions with a little turn. Oh no! I turned the terrible in-game commentary off. What a horrible mistake I've made. Clearly this is a problem that should be fixed. Hello, Frosty Vamps. Welcome to Jimmbob Crocket Promotions. I'm sure most of you are thrilled that commentary has been accidentally turned off, and even more so thrilled that it will be left off for the rest of Universe, because fuck, there's like 3 streams left, including Mania. Big neck breaker by Ziggler right out of the gate. By the way, on Twitter, I was talking about the fact that when I asked Thorne what kind of match he wanted for his Super Sweet Championship belt, he asked for a 30-man Royal Rumble, giving us 2 30-man Rumbles at Mania. I have now talked him down from a 30-man Royal Rumble. We now have like an actual, just a not a basic match. It's not a singles match, but it won't take 40 hours, thankfully. WrestleMania is only going to be like 6 hours long, everyone. Don't worry. We only have like 17 matches. As John Cena throws Dolph Ziggler back into the ring. This could be a big win for old Dolphy Zig's career. The fuck is your record, Ziggler? Have you ever... Is this the debut of Dolph Ziggler? The man who's just... this is the debut of Dolph Ziggler. I'm behind all of you on stream, so reaction be late. Oh no. How does that work? Are you like... How are you behind everyone? I mean, obviously you're all behind me, because I live in the now. But... no skin off my bone. What was... Is that like a flatliner stunner? What are these crazy ziggity moves? that the Zag man be busting out. As John Cena now, big elbow to the head of Nick Nemeth. Thought he was gonna go for the 5-knuckle shuffle there for a second. Wait, is this John? This is John Cena, right? This isn't Jonathan. Dog, I'm so fucking. I'm like, I'm not even playing it up anymore. For a split second, I had to be like, oh shit, is this actually John Cena? I can't tell anymore. Dunks has also been having trouble telling the difference between the Cenas, as John Cena, I believe, looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle. He's been working on a plan. As he hits that, the big wanker to the face of the Zig Man. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Really didn't expect to start this off with a Dolph Ziggler and John Cena match right out of the gate. Oh my god! John Cena showing off to the crowd! Pop up! AA to Dolph Ziggler. I'm watching on Xbox, which is behind phone and computer and has the type slower. That's fair. Also, like, Ziggler has been crushed with that pop-up attitude adjustment. Cena getting fancy here tonight. And John Cena, we don't even have commentators. They're not even going to say anything unless they normally... Oh, no, there they are. We've got trouble, everyone. It's the other John Cena. And he's... Look, oh my god, it's a sneak attack. Jonathan Cena Jr. hitting him with that 6th move of doom. Taking him to the ground. Even John Cena can't fight back. And I just... That is John Cena. I don't know what's happening anymore. Yeah, Dunks. Alright. Well, Dunks wants me classic Ziggler. Were you saying classic Ziggler is my greatest fear? Cena bearing another star himself. Dunks would like me to announce to you all that he has no idea which Cena is the real Cena and which one is the fake Cena, or if they're both the real Cena. It's a mess, alright? But Dunks, he's thought long and hard about this. And he knows the one thing we all know about John Cena is that he never gives up. And so at WrestleMania, we are going to find out which one of these Cenas is the real John Cena when they face each other in an I Quit match. Boy howdy, that is going to be a heck of a tussle as we move on to the second match here tonight. Moving ever closer. It was just the mic. It's Pink Ranger versus Alexa Bliss. Now last week we saw was it Trish Stratus beat Pink Ranger? Yeah, she beat her with the Stratusfaction. And we saw Pink Ranger beat someone in the first week of this month. And then we saw her lose to Trish Stratus. Who did she beat? She beat Tifa. And she lost to Trish. And now she's fighting Alexa Bliss. Not Jimmbob, but the reason why he is the way he is. What are you talking about? Thorin, listen here, you son of a bitch. Don't you ever accuse me of being afraid of Thorn. He might beat my ass down the street and back. But I've always looked him dead in the eyes right before he ripped my arms off. I'm no coward. Did Tifa win? No. Trish won. Pink Ranger beat Tifa, and then Trish beat Pink Ranger. And Alexa Bliss asking for a handshake from Pink Ranger. She loves the power. Oh! Oh my god! Alright, welcome back, Japanese ref. Dunks figured I'd love that one. Oh, he just slapped Pink Ranger's titty. What the hell, man? Getting a little too loose on your vacation, huh? And Pink Ranger's pissed. That one caught me off guard. Alexa Bliss pranking Pink Ranger. Just responding, Frosty ain't trying to imply nothing. Yeah, whatever. Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is 0-2. Things are not looking good for her here. Pretty sure Tifa won. Big doubt. Because I have it right here that Tifa is 1-1, and I know she won her first match. Meanwhile, Pink Ranger is 1-1, and she lost against Trish. And since I'm updating these as they happen now, I know that these are factually correct. Pink Ranger going after Alexa Bliss. This could be a big first win for Alexa Bliss, as she just sucker punches her repeatedly. Now Bliss fighting out of the corner, and out of nowhere, inverted Canadian Destroyer. You're gonna listen here. You telling me my notes are wrong? I pride myself on these notes. I'm about to sneeze. I'm gonna mute the mic while I sneeze. I apologize for sneezing throughout the entirety of another women's match. As we all know, I am allergic to cats, and there's nothing I can do. Your co-commentator says, I'm afraid to wrestle again. He clearly has not seen what has happened to me. I'm not out here being afraid to wrestle. I'm out here with my fingers falling off every time I accidentally flick something. Alright, I'm a mess. I'm held together with, like, gum and paper clips. Barely sitting here. Another win for Pink Ranger. Although that being said, all that sneezing had me thinking about what was said. And you know, I could actually get a hold of Thorne. I'm allowed to have whoever I want as a partner, as many partners as I can get. We get the old team back together. I message Thorne and tell him, hey, help me not get fucking killed at WrestleMania. Because, you know, Thorne's retired. He ain't coming back just to beat my ass. I'd have to pay him a lot of money, but I've looked back and indeed Ranger won. Exactly! He says, then transform into a cyborg. I feel like that was someone else's gimmick. I don't remember whose it was, though. I feel like someone had that gimmick already here in Universe. Maybe not in this exact universe, but oh baby, what a tag match this is. The tag team division, they've been hot and heavy lately. Dunks has been sending out all the tag teams he can. He wants them all to show their stuff. He is going to pick the most impressive tag team next week. Or by the end of next week, in terms of Universe. He will have looked at all the tag teams, decided who he thought was the most impressive, not necessarily based on wins, and he will give them that shot against DX at WrestleMania. So the club and TM61 really need to prove themselves here. Death Valley 61, DV 61. Oh, they like to go by Will-O-Wisp now. Of course, the TM that TM61 is. Was it? I think it was Shane Thorne. It might have been both of them, but I feel like it was Shane Thorne, like a year or two ago, that got super pissed when people kept comparing TM61 to the Pokemon thing. Nonetheless, Luke Gallows and Shane Thorne starting this match off. The club, recently abandoned by their leader Finn Balor, of course split into his mortal and demon selves. Need a drink. Shane Thorne, of course, would love to go to WrestleMania to start his own WrestleMania win streak. Shades of his mentor, The Undertaker. Big reverse suplex there to Luke Gallows. He's got to be on cloud 9, riding the high of his mentor, finally being freed from Hell in a Cell and making it back here to you. TM61 is a dumb name for a team. Hey, it's better than The Mighty, alright? TM61 is way better than The Mighty. And, well, okay, The Mighty is a bad name for these two. The Mighty would be like a good name for like Heavy Machinery or something, like those two guys. Dozovich and Knight. As Luke Gallows forcing Shane Thorne over the corner. Oh, big kick. Unless it's a team name that involves guns, then I agree. Mighty or TM61? Speaking of guns, Machine Gun Anderson now in the ring, looking to lock in a Boston Crab on Shane Thorne. And Nick Miller trying to will Shane towards him to make the tag, and he does it. Nick Miller's in the ring. Here comes Nick Miller, ready to fight, and right out of the gate, Carl Anderson grabs him and picks him up for a huge brain buster. Ooh, that looked like it hurt him real bad. As Anderson now, the Mighty's fucking much better than the nonsense of TM61. Not when the Mighty are like shorter than Carl Anderson, alright? Based on these game models right here. I think Nick Miller's slightly... And they might each be like an inch taller than Carl Anderson. Definitely not Mighty. What did you think of Raw last night? Haven't watched it yet. Literally, I'm in the middle of NXT from last week, and then I'll have finally caught up with last week's wrestling. And then I have to watch it this week. So I have not seen Raw from last night. Nick Miller now with the Northern Lights suplex onto Carl Anderson. Oh, and a hot tag made to Luke Gallows. Nick Miller, unable to stop it, eats a big boot. I hope he's hungry because he just ate another clothesline. And a second big boot. But now Nick Miller, was trying to make that tag to Shane Thorne, but Luke Gallows a little bit quicker on the draw there. Able to stop it from happening. Dunks, what do you think of these two hot and spicy teams? Well, he says that Shane Thorne, he's a real big up-and-comer. But he doesn't know about this Nick Miller fellow. And he said the club, they suck. He hates the club. I haven't seen it myself, but I check out what happened. It was something. I was informed by another acquaintance of mine on Twitter that it was a solid 5 out of 10 with some relevant scenes, but was still a lot of filler as Raw is. And I'm like, alright, well, it's better than last week. And Shane Thorne now going for the neck breaker on Luke Gallows. I thought he high-fived a Japanese ref for a second. Wait, who? I think I was talking to Dunks. What happened? Stun gun from Shane Thorne. Or do you mean not when they went for the hot tag? Shane Thorne now continuing to work over the big man Luke Gallows here. Oh my god! The clothesline from Death Valley to Luke Gallows. And now, Irish whipping him into the corner. And they are setting Luke Gallows up for the Shadow of the Damned. And Nick Miller now into the pin. Shane Thorne running in her... Oh, Shane Thorne accidentally kicked Luke Gallows in the head, breaking up the pin. Oh my god! It's not even a detonation kick. I don't even know what to call that. There's Nick Miller. Oh! With the Big Nick spine buster. Now Nick Miller could put away Luke Gallows. They're putting him in the corner. Are we going to see a second Shadow of the Damned? And we sure are. Luke Gallows in trouble here. Shane Thorne into the pin. No Carl Anderson inside. 1, 2, 3 and TM6-1. Mostly average and awesome ending. I assume it was just SmackDown invading or something. So I've been hearing shit about an invasion angle, and I'm like, yeah, they did that the last 2 years in a row too. Maybe that's just me being pessimistic about everything as I am. Hey, congratulations to TM6-1 for their second win ever. Meanwhile, the club, 2-5. Wow. A very big win. TM6-1 bound to be moving up in the eyes of Dunks here with that big win. Dunks is like, yes, it was fine. You're very critical, Dunks. He says, push your face. Classic Undertaker hand sign there. That's like the closest. They're like trying to imitate the Undertaker's logo, but that's like the best they can do with their hands. What'd you make for match number 4, Dunks? This is our bathroom break match? This is absolutely not our bathroom break match, as the Usos are taking on 2/3 of the Unified Tag Team Champions. That's William, the only one side. Is that it might put one of the Survivor Series matches in jeopardy. Yeah, I heard Becky got injured. Survivor Series revamped bragging rights now, and I'm fine with that. I'm also fine with that. Basically, because I liked the idea of bragging rights, and a lot of people were saying that Survivor Series should be cut like a few years ago, and I was like, don't do that. It's still a good show. The Usos against the champs. Dunks clearly saw something in the Usos last week, even after they lost to the McMahons, and he's going to give them another shot to shine here. If they could pick up the win, that would have to guarantee them a match at WrestleMania. And here we go. This match now underway. That's Jay, right? That's Jay Uso. Jay Uso starting in the ring with Triple H, 2/3 of the Unified Tag Champs. What a match we have here. As Triple H sends Jay into the ropes. Oh, and the big knee right out of the gate. Becky was fucking busted open. It was an ugly bleed. Yeah, I heard that she got injured. I just don't know how serious it was, like, legitimately. But I have heard that that match may not be happening, which, honestly, I'd rather... People are saying, like, oh, Charlotte and Ronda should main event WrestleMania. Really don't give a shit about Charlotte, though, is the thing. I'd much rather see Becky versus Ronda at Mania. But whatever. It's not like they give a shit what any of us want. It'd be stupid if they cut Survivor Series since it's the second longest. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's second longest running pay-per-view, and also, like, the gimmick match is really good. It's just they got lazy with telling the stories. They're still lazy at telling the story on how to build the team. They're just like, hey, welcome to SmackDown. Here's the 5 dudes that are going to fight for SmackDown. But at least they still have a story to tell. It's better than, like, uh-oh, it's Survivor Series. I guess suddenly we have to have 2 armies going to war. Broken nose and concussion. Christ! That sucks. Now Triple H has been fucking killing Jey Uso. Absolutely murdering him. Trying to prove that it doesn't matter where you came from. Be it the Indies or the Performance Center. DX will take you out. Big punch to Jey Uso. Last year's match was so disappointing. I never. Which one are you talking about? Which match last year? I don't remember shit. I remembered. I really liked the Survivor Series match last year, like the two teams. I don't remember anything else about that show, to be completely honest with you. Shawn Michaels hitting a big ol' double axe handle to Jey Uso, who's getting just murdered in the ring right now. He really needs to get the hell out of there. As Shawn Michaels now, Triple H and Shane. Oh yeah! I forgot it had a really stupid ending with Braun and everything, and then they never did anything with Braun attacking Triple H or whatever. They really didn't. I guess they kind of did something. Oh, super kick from Triple H! Of course, he's been practicing his super kick lately as Shawn Michaels hits the pedigree. Oh, and Shawn Michaels deciding he's not done. They're going to try and teach the Usos a lesson. Big right hook to the back into the spine buster from Triple H. They are just humiliating the Usos here. Oh, but Jey Uso reversing Triple H. Oh, and spears him to the outside. And now the Usos looking to gang up on Triple H. To lighten the mood, I had a version of Survivor Series myself. The women's tag match I had was crazy. That's good. I did not do a women's tag match because I already had 3. Oh no! Jey Uso, you gotta get out of there. Here comes Shawn Michaels with the elbows. Oh, Jey, you shouldn't have been faffing about. He should have gotten out of that ring, made the tag to Jimmy. Go, Jey, go! He's done it! Jimmy Uso's been tagged in, the powerhouse of the Usos. Spinning forearm. Another regular forearm this time. Oh my god! Trouble in forearms. Jimmy Uso dropping the knee on Shawn Michaels' head. As he now goes up to the second rope. Oh! Why did I call it a rope? Flipping senton from the second rope. The right hook to Shawn Michaels. Big Saito suplex. The Usoplex. Could Jimmy Uso pick up the win on Shawn Michaels here? 1. Oh no, Shawn Michaels kicking out quickly. Not even close to being enough, but Jey Uso back up on the corner. Not that I think Jimmy should be making a tag anytime soon. Shawn Michaels trying to get Jimmy other side of the ring. Snapmare. They are working over these indie darlings here. They're trying to show the fans we don't care about anything. We just want to keep these titles. Sharpshooter on Jimmy Uso, but he's right next to the ropes. And he's going to be able to get out of it. But Shawn has Jimmy Uso up. Irish whipping him into the corner. I think we all know what's coming next. Tag made. Never mind. They're just going to work together to attack Jimmy Uso's arm. I thought it was going to be the super kick into the pedigree again. No! Triple H just going for a regular pedigree as the ref tells Jey Uso he can't get in the ring. But now Triple H with the pin. Jey Uso too slow. 2, 3. They destroyed the Usos. They absolutely slaughtered the Usos. Rod Bliss, Jack, Snuka, and Mickey James. Team SmackDown, Naomi, Becky Lynch, Carmella, and Peyton Royce. The SmackDown team's pretty weird, but I'm all for it. The poor Usos were just massacred here by D-Generation X, your unified tag team champions. Johnny Gargano, of course, holding on to the belts in the back. You know, the Usos, they did their best, but just got absolutely bopped there in the end. We'll move on here. Match number 5. Dunk says this next one's going to be a spectacle. One you can't miss. Fucking goddamn it, Dunks. What are you doing, my dude? Why? Why? 3 weeks in a row. This is... Where's the chomp to help the Oos? He's on Friday Night Fights. Dogs, this is supposed to be the WrestleMania main event. And it's gonna be 3 weeks in a row we just see Perkins just get choked out by Snake. God damn it. Fun fact, DX and the Usos have a very similar record. DX are 6-1 and the Usos are 1-6. Boop boop the snoot. I'm choking. Alright, what's TJ Perkins' wacky plan gonna be this time to try and get one over on that wily solid Snake? This is definitely gonna be an unbelievable matchup. I've definitely been waiting for this one. Can't wait for this new match. Oh my god! Perkins baiting Snake out of the ring and spearing him kidney first into the apron. Oh, and Snake pushing Japanese ref out of the way and hitting Perkins with that hard right hook. And these two, oh my god, spear from Snake, giving him a taste of his own medicine. Getting him up to his feet now. Oh, and sending him in the ring. In goes Snake, and that's going to be the start of this match. Right hook from Snake. Perkins dazed, but he's trying to fight back. Oh, Snake laughing at his pitiful baby kicks. And still, Perkins out here by himself, trying to do whatever he can. Neck breaker to Snake. Just trying to get one over on the champion just once before they head into WrestleMania. Drop kick to the shoulder blade. Perkins now gets Snake up to his feet. First you thought I was going to win because they had a 3-on-1 advantage. Becky Lynch made one of the craziest comebacks ever. Single-handedly took out all three, making them tap out. That is crazy. Snake kicking out before the 1 count. As Perkins staring him down, trying to get the big win here. That'll mean everything to him going into Mania. Oh my god, faked Perkins out with the fakey Irish whip. Oh, Snake, brutal. He's so sick of Perkins. He's screaming at him that he doesn't deserve to face him at Mania. Big right hook. And from behind. Oh, taunting Perkins. Hitting him with the Miz's finisher. Snake knows who Perkins is. And he's choking him out. Oh, Dabberoonie. To solid Snake. It's actually $5 a dab. That's going to be a fine for Perkins here. But Snake, with the disrespect, playing the mind games with Perkins, asking him where his friend is, picking Perkins up for the wasteland, into the pin. 1, 2, oh, and Perkins kicking out. Snake just laughing at this. Now telling the crowd he's really gonna make me do it to him again. Perkins trying his best to get up to his feet. And, oh, elbowing Snake in the face. Oh, TJP! Out of nowhere. This could be Perkins' chance to get one up on the champion. He has Snake up now. Right hook. Grabbing him for the inverted lung blower. He just turned solid Snake's lungs inside out. That could be what Perkins needed. This could be Perkins' shot. And he's got him up. Detonation kick to the champion. The crowd can't believe it. Perkins with the pin. 1, 2. Oh, the champ kicking out. Perkins in disbelief. He thought he had finally got a victory over the champ. He needs to believe that he can beat the champ heading into WrestleMania, that he has a shot. Perkins removing that top turnbuckle and then taunting the crowd. Oh my god! Arm drag takedown by Snake. Perkins should have been taunting, and now Snake gonna hype up the crowd, showing him that he's the champ for a reason. Oh my god! Just throwing Perkins all over the place. Now a dragon sleeper, but Perkins able to get his feet on the ropes. Are you sure rope breaks are on? Yeah, Perkins just got a rope break. Literally just got one. A Snake stomping down Perkins. Been informed the reason Dunks is having Snake and Perkins fight so much is because whoever had the most matches won will get to pick the match stipulation of Mania. I don't know where you heard that. Because it's assuming they're going to fight again next week. It would be an even number no matter what. But Snake I think Perkins is just trying to bamboozle him. Pin. No, not a pin. An arm bar out of nowhere. And into leg bar. The arm knee bar. Showing Perkins that he is a true submission specialist. And Perkins able to fight back. But he's got to be in some real damage here. Who knows? Maybe Snake will get to pick the stipulation. I was under the assumption it was just going to be a singles match in the main event of Mania, but maybe not. Hurricane Rana from the top rope from T.J. Perkins. Who now? A mocking Snake in the corner. I don't know if that's the best idea, Perkins. You really haven't been doing too well against him, though this has been your best shot so far. Perkins now off the rope, stomping down on the chest of the champion. If he could manage to injure the champ heading in the WrestleMania, Perkins, he is not above taking that title at WrestleMania by forfeit if Snake can't make it. As Perkins now up to the second rope. Big elbow drop right on the throat. Snake could be in a bit of trouble here. One. Oh no, Snake kicking out at one. Fighting champ here tonight. And Perkins looking pissed. Getting Snake up to his feet. Now with the snapmare. And, oh, what is this? Oh, Perkins! Pulsating the dark magic into Snake, a secret submission that Perkins has been holding on to for this entire time, trying to burn away Snake's nerves. But this kind of secret black magic, it's going to do some damage to Perkins as well. Should he have really busted it out here tonight and he let Snake go, he couldn't hold on to that attack anymore. The magic was burning him up too, but look at the damage it did to Snake's arm. His arm might be completely destroyed. As Perkins now punching Snake in the face. He's clearly dazed. Oh, but Snake fighting back. TJP out of nowhere. Was that secret black magic submission exactly what Perkins needed? A second inverted lung blower. At least Snake's lungs are back to normal now, but that's still going to do a lot of damage. Feeling him turned inside out twice. And Perkins, he sees that injured arm, and he's going after it. Trying to tear the arm right off the hinges. Solid Snake is in more trouble than he's ever been in here. Oh, but he's able to get out of the way of that kick. Oh, goes for the right hook. Perkins deflecting it with black magic. Perkins getting better and better with the black magic. Here it is. Secret technique. Wrecking ball drop kick. Perkins' ultimate finisher. No one kicks out. 1, 2. Throw Snake. Surviving the wrecking ball drop kick. Perkins finally connecting with it. And Snake was able to survive. But will he survive this? A second detonation kick. And Snake is laid out. Perkins for the win. 1, 2, 3. Perkins has done it. He has pinned the Punchy Boys 2K18 champion. It took a spear to the kidneys into the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring. And using 2 secret techniques, one of which did serious damage to Perkins himself. But at the end of the day, he was able to get a win on Snake. But does it really mean anything in the end? Shouldn't he have saved all those secret techniques for WrestleMania? How much damage did Perkins do to himself just to get this win, just for the bragging rights? If I were Perkins, I would have gone into Mania with all of those techniques kept a secret and busted them out as a surprise. But one way or another, Perkins has proved here tonight that it is possible. We may have a new champion at WrestleMania. But we still have the main event here tonight, Dunks. Now, Dunks, I know we got a lot of matches for Mania that we gotta have. Would you like to say anything about this upcoming match, Dunks? Anything you'd like to confirm for the audience? Of course, Dunks wants you all to know that the next match is a qualifying match for the Fight Master Championship Scramble at WrestleMania. Dunk says, y'all better get ready for this. And it's gonna be Black Ranger versus Eddie Guerrero. This could be Black Ranger's chance at getting back into the Fight Master title picture. He could claim that title once more at WrestleMania, the longest ever reigning Fight Master champion. Goodness, Dunks, what a decision you made here. Now let me tell you, TJP has one ultimate that even Miz, doesn't matter what it is. Rest in peace, Eddie IRL. Hell yeah, brother. Rip Black Ranger too. Now, Dunks, what made you pick these two competitors to face off to see who goes to Mania? He said, well, Eddie Guerrero, he's a legend. He lie, he cheat, he steal. I respect that. And Dunks says, Black Ranger, he threatened to kill me. So he in the match now. You know what? I understand, Dunks. It's okay. It's real spooky out there sometimes. Oh, even Black Ranger loves Eddie Guerrero. Everyone loves Eddie Guerrero. What a hero Eddie Guerrero is. Let's go, Eddie. Let's go, Eddie. Come on. Rip Black Ranger's mask off. Good to see Black Ranger taking a break from his racial genocide of Jimmbob Crocket Promotions. Clearly taking the break just so he can try and go to WrestleMania. Eddie Guerrero, what are you looking at here? Oh, this is, of course, the debut of Eddie Guerrero. Also, rest in peace, Stan Lee. Yes, rest in peace indeed, says Dunks. Eddie Guerrero now with the headlock onto Black Ranger. Big suplex. Eddie Guerrero could beat Black Ranger here. We've seen 3 people beat Black Ranger in the past. We know he's mortal. We know he's beatable. Eddie Guerrero could go to WrestleMania to try and win that Fight Master Championship. Big snap DDT there to Black Ranger. Gotta get going. Alright, have a good night, Hunter Banks. Oh, big ol' springboard there. Knocking the breath out of Black Ranger. Eddie now could be looking for those patented 3 amigos. And all 3 of them are going to connect Black Ranger away from the ropes. This could be Eddie's shot. Oh, but he's not going to go for the pin yet. He knows Black Ranger needs more than that to take him out. And Black Ranger able to reverse. What is that? Oh, that's your treat. A weird looking treat, Dunks. Is Eddie able to escape from Black Ranger as well? And out of nowhere, package Fisherman suplex. And Eddie Guerrero telling the crowd that he's #1 and he's going to WrestleMania. Oh, he's got Black Ranger by the mask. Putting him up on the ropes. What is Eddie Guerrero planning here? Throwing him to the outside. Oh, no. Don't do it, Eddie. Don't do it, Eddie. It's too dangerous. It's not worth it, Eddie. Suicide dive to Black Ranger. Taking both men out, but Eddie back up to his feet quickly. I think Black Ranger is dead. Oh, and just dragging his foot across the visor of Black Ranger. Trying to pull that mask off. Eddie Guerrero is trying to expose who Black Ranger really is. And Black Ranger, he's sick of people trying to figure out who he is. He took this secret identity for a reason. And now he's pissed and he's coming after Eddie Guerrero. Big right hook. Mighty Morphin power kick. Eddie Guerrero might regret trying to remove the mask of Black Ranger as he gets up to his feet now. Black Ranger attacking him. Oh, but Eddie now Irish whipping Black Ranger into the corner. Eddie twisting his arm here. Off the ropes. Into a... I don't know what to call it. Oh, a big flatliner there. Divorce court from Eddie Guerrero, who now goes up to the top rope. Big flying elbow into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Eddie almost booked his ticket to WrestleMania. Black Ranger kicking out at the last possible millisecond. But Eddie has him. Big suplex into the ropes. And he keeps it hooked. Going for these three amigos. Black Ranger in real trouble. Armbreaker. I should have known. And Eddie Guerrero with the three amigos. Eddie Guerrero has beaten Black Ranger. And he is going to WrestleMania. You did it, Eddie. You absolute hero. Dunks is very excited. He is so thrilled that Eddie Guerrero will be in that Fight Master Championship scramble. Well, thank you all for coming out here for this exciting showing. We have 1 week left. One more episode of Jimmbob Crocket Promotions before it's time for the show of shows. Would not say it was a squash match, but certainly more of a beating than Black Ref normally takes nonetheless. Thank you all for coming out here, and I will see you next time.